सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन। सर्वप्रथमं शिबिरगीतम्। कथामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्। संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। अवधारणम सकारात्मक वाक्य अवधारणम, एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस अवधारणम। संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा, संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा, संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरलम। अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि। अस्माकं भाषा संस्कृत भाषा। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारत, संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारत। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन। And yes, there had been last week we had suffered a lot because of the internet connectivity, and there has been a problem continuously. Not only with us, but many others have also faced these similar problems. So I will unmute everybody at this moment of time. Yes, you are all unmuted. You can ask the questions whenever they come up, but please use your mic with the response. Now coming to our this thing is, I suppose you have gone through the past tense video, which is very, very important. Was it clear to everybody, the new students especially? Bharti, Sunil Mahoday, Nandini, Girija?
Yes. Yes.
All it was clear to everybody?
Yes,
that, past tense, there are three types of past tense, and I have shown you. So
Yes.
please, you have to go through that. And most often, what is used? Pratyay also, Gatvan, Gatvati, or Agachat is also used. So that is not a problem. But Smar Rupantar was basically used only for storytelling. So that's how it has been built. Today we are going to learn Tritiya Vibhakti and Chaturthi Vibhakti. Actually, very easy thing. Very easy. I have been always saying on this thing that all the Vibhaktis are easy. Actually, they are very easy. If you put that mind frame, then you will realize it is really very easy. Lekin ye tarika, this system was not there when we were taught English or any other languages, our own mother tongue. We were taught only as a theory language. Rather, language is such a thing that it is more practical rather than theory, because you have to communicate. So that's how. Let us go ahead with Tritiya Vibhakti. Now, Tritiya Vibhakti, Kim Darshayati, Tritiya Vibhakti, Sadhan Darshayati. Yani, it shows you the instrument. Now, what is the instrument? For me, for example, my specs are instrument for me. An old man walking with the stick. So for him, the stick becomes the instrument. Similarly, these are the things which are instruments. Normally, people have a misunderstanding that instrument means whether it is a screwdriver, your spanner, or what? Drill machine. No, they are not such instruments. Instruments means the sadhan. We will check it out, and it will be very clear with the means of the sentence. Shall we proceed?
Anything that helps us in day-to-day life.
Not only day-to-day life, but it is dependent on many things. Sometimes you go to the moon The rocket is not used for day to day, but rocket becomes the instrument of going. Na?
Correct, correct.
Am I right? So some of the
Madhyam, is
misunderstanding
it? Is it the Madhyam?
absolutely Madhyam.
The medium or whatever?
Madhyam. So we will check it out with the ways of sentences. See, let us be practical in understanding the Viva. Why people are unable to speak in Sanskrit? The basic reason is they have lost the real control over vibhaktis. Either they have not understood it properly or they have not taken it as a practical essence of sentence building. We have always been comparing Sanskrit with other languages and especially with English. The problem is the English does not have any vibhakti. There are few languages in India which has vibhakti. I don't know. I'm serious. I'm taking my pain of teaching, and you all are busy into some stotra or song.
Not doing that.
Why am I doing all this? It is better we all should follow the afternoon batch videos rather than I taking the pain of teaching every time. What an insult here. Anyways, I cannot say anything. Right? Because I'm not
Oh,
supposed
sir,
to say
sorry,
it.
sir. I was just, my husband was asking something. I was just telling. Sorry,
No,
I won't do
could
it
hear
again.
the
I
singing.
won't do it. I won't
Sorry,
do it
I
again.
was hearing your singing.
Yeah, he was asking me, so I just told him, sorry. He was reading something from Narayaniam, so I told him the pronunciation. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
It will
Fine.
not be repeated. So sorry. I never do
I
this.
expect it should not be repeated with any other class also.
No
Because
way.
every teacher, whether it is a paid or a free workshop, they are taking
No,
the pain to deliver.
No.
It's not that easy.
No. Sorry.
Huh?
I never do it. This is the first and last
You
time.
have said na, it is a madhyam. Come on, build a single sentence of your own. None of my slides.
Pardon, sir. Sorry. I
Tritiya
didn't.
vibhakti. Will it be possible?
What is it, sir?
A sentence in Tritiya vibhakti, can you give me in masculine gender?
Tvitiya Vibhakti, the object one, no? Vriksham. Wait, I'll tell you. The other day you taught me this.
No, I'm not going to. You are not to repeat all these things from the slides. Apart from the side, your own sentence building. This inability of creating a
Bhuma Patham Patati. No. Patham. Bhuma is the Prathama Vibhakti. Patham is she's reading. Like what I was reading just now. I'm so sorry. I took out that example only. And Patati.
Not telling me, I'm talking about Tritiya Vibhakti.
Tritiya is Patham, no, like the object is
Tritiya.
Tritiya.
Tritiya. Which I'm going to teach you now.
Okay, that
Let
Tritiya is
us not waste others' time, please. Let us not waste others' time. Now coming to the essences. This is the thing where we are missing the element. We are unaware. And actually speaking, it is very easy if you concentrate. If you don't concentrate, then it is an illusion. Then for anybody, I've seen people who have done PhD also in Sanskrit, but unable to form a simple sentence also, or to communicate in a simple way also. They are unable to do that because they have taken language as a theory and not as a practical. Rather, language is more a practical language because it is day-to-day usage, communication, mode of communication. So let us start with Tritiya Vibhakti, Sadhan Darshaya. This it shows the instrument. Tritiya Vibhakti, pooling, masculine gender. अध्यापकः सुधाखण्डः लिखति. These are the three words. Now you have to form a sentence from these three words. So first of all, to form a sentence in the three words, either you have to, most important part is to find out the subject, object, and the verb. So the simple formula is just concentrate on the verb. Likhati. Likhati means to write. Kaha likhati? Who is writing? Kaha. Who is the subject? Who is the karta of the sentence? Kaha likhati? Can Sudakhandaha? Sudakhandaha means chalk, white chalk. That chalk that we use on blackboard, that is called Sudakhandaha. If it is red in color, Raktakhanda. Yellow chalk, Pittakhanda. Blue chalk, Neelakhanda. Sudakhandaha, white chalk. So, who can write? Can a adhyapak means teacher? Can a teacher write? Or Sudhakhanda by itself can write? No, adhyapak can write. So here, likhati. Kaha likhati? Kaha means who is writing. Kaha. Saha kaha. According. Kaha likhati? Adhyapakaha likhati. Lekhanartham. To write. Lekhanartham sadhanam kim asti? Ankani na. Lekhani na. Sudakhandaha. Masculine gender. Sudakhandaha. So masculine gender. Sudakhandena likhati. Ena likhati. So what we have done? Sudakhandaha, masculine gender. Remove the visarga. Add A to the last alphabet. A ki matra. No. Sudakhandena likhati. So he is using Sudakhandaha as the instrument of writing. Spashtam va? Am I clear, everybody?
Yes,
We take
sir.
another one more sentence. But here, Parivartanam Putra Bhavati. So, when I say Parivartanam Putra Bhavati, the English part of subject, object, and verb does not actually specify the things. Rather than in our Devanagari. Devanagari, it is said Karta is the subject. Karta, Karma ya Karan, and then Kriya. So, Karma and Karan. Karma means object. Karan means instrument. So, Karan, whenever Karan is used, it is specially used in Tritiya Vibhakti. So, Adhyapakaha Karan. Adhyapakaha Karta. Sudakhandaha Karan. Likhati Kriya. Sudakhandena Likhati. Spashtam va? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Or have I confused you?
Yes, sir.
Narendra Mohoday, Kavita, Nandini is aware. Student. Muthuwadi,
Spashtam.
Clear?
Spashtam.
Spashtam. Hello. Bharati,
Clear, sir. Clear.
Sunil Mohoday, Spashtam va? First.
First.
Yeah. Now see the next sentence. People is the verb. First, Paila, I am telling you the essence how to make sentence. That is the way I have learned. So I would expect the same way because it was the easiest way I could learn. So Pibati is the verb. Kaha Pibati, who is drinking? If you observe the other rest of the three sentences, who can drink? Only Vinodaha can drink. Vinodaha is the name of a masculine person. So Vinodaha becomes the subject. Vinodaha Pibati. Kim Pibati. Kim. What? Kim Putra Katigata. Kim Pibati. Jalam Pibati. चषक को ग्लास को थोड़ी पी सकता है. चषक जलम पीबती. तो विनोदः जलम पीबती. Subject, object, and verb. Clear. Subject, object and verb. Vinodaha, jalam, pibati. Sadhanam kimasti, chashakaha. Chashakaha nama glass. Chashakaha means glass. So it can be any material. Gold, silver, aluminium, steel, or platinum, copper, any material. Chashakaha, it can be a paper glass also. So that chashakaha means glass. So chashakaha becomes the instrument of drinking water, right? It becomes an instrument to drink water. So chashakaha is what? Sure. Murdanya sure is the second alphabet. So as a result, the rule number about Gruhani, Ana. Why that Ana came? Gruhani, because it has Guru, means half Ra. The another rule was when it was having Ra in the word. Third is when you are having Sure. Sure. Murdanya sure. So Vinodaha Chashakena Jalam Pibati. Chashakena. So Chashakaha, it is sadhanamasti. So if you want to split up in Devanagari, it will become Karta, Vinodaha, Karan, Chashakena, Chashakaha, Karan, Jalam, Karma, Pibati, Kriya. And in English, we want to put it, we will say Vinodaha, subject, Jalam, object, Chashakena, additional object. Additional object. And Pibati is the verb. Spashtam Kalu? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
See, this formation, if you...
One thing can I ask?
Yeah.
In Sudha Khandena, we are writing that na here Chashakena, the
Sudha Khandena and Chashakena. There were rules earlier that I had mentioned. When there is half Ra in the word, when it is Ra or when it is Murdanya Sha, the end will become Rna.
okay.
So that is the reason you have to go through the videos of earlier. Yes, Sunil Mahadev.
I think you answered that. Show. I was about to ask you no or no, because I think Sudha Khande no. So I think you explained that rule. Why is that?
Sudha Khande. See, there are 4 rules basically.
Yeah.
Why these rules are there? You will come across when you will go to the next level, that is the Subodh level. So there is a Panini has explained the grammar in the form of sutra. Sutra means formula. So with the help of 2000 formulae, they have explained what is the Sanskrit grammar. So it is actually 1986 or something. So roundabout, without any argument, we say it is 2000 this thing. Now, people later on who has fertilized some of the things, but actually speaking, we are teaching our teaching of grammar is on Kashika Paddhati, Kashi Paddhati. So we have Kashika Paddhati adopted, where we are not going through Laghu Siddhant Pamodi. Laghu Siddhant means shortcut. That way we are not teaching, we are going into the essence, and that is Ashtadhyay by itself. Spashtam va? Am I clear, Jaya Narayan?
Yes, yes.
So due to that,
Very
you
Very
can
well,
understand Sanskrit much better, much easier. So she explains you with the help of the sutra. And she explains the sutra as well. It is not necessary to remember the sutra. But as you can talk with Jaya Narayan, who has already done her Subodh level, and she is wonderful in the Subodh group. The way she is, writing the things in using our Subodh knowledge is wonderful.
Thank you,
I
sir.
really appreciate you, Jaya Narayan.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I'm proud to be your brother, So I always tighten my collar, but I have a wonderful and intelligent sister. So going ahead is there you will be taught what are the parivartan, and then you will observe. Sentences are of the basic level only, and then we are going ahead. Am I right? So you will, when you are attending Subodh, you will not feel you have just jumped up. It is a way of moving on the runway and then taking a lift up towards the sky. So we live in aeroplane runway. So you have to run for some kilometers. Swacham agree. So Vinodaha Jalam Pivati Sadhanam Kimasti Chashakaha Chashakena Jalam Pivati Asu Chitrakaraha Chitram Rachayat. Now Rachayat is a Kriya. Rachayati means to create. So actually, what is Chitram? I had earlier explained. Any painting, portrait, or drawing, abstract drawing, like M.F. Hussain, any abstract drawing also, they are called Chitram. And your photograph is called Bhava Chitram. It's called Bhava Chitram. It is used with the help of the camera. So here, it's not with the help of camera, it is with the help of actual creation. So it can be Rachayati or it can be Likhati also. Because when you are using your fingers to draw, the Sanskrit, divine Sanskrit, Vedic Sanskrit, they say, when you are using your finger, either it is Likhati or Rachayati. You can interchange the verbs. So I can also say Chitrakaraha Chitram Likhati. No problem. The sentence is not wrong. Spashtam? So Chitrakaraha Chitram Rachaya. Sadhanam ki masti. What's the instrument? Kurcha. Kurcha is the brush. So here you see half ra above cha, that is called rafar. आपको दिखता है रफार half r above the word ch. So as a result, again in this word, the end will be ana, ana, murdanya ana. So chitrakaraha kurchena chitram rachayati, because it is having half r. Like puruham, puruham is also having half r. Similarly, now it is the same rule about Rafar also. Rafar is as good as half R. It is half R actually, not as good as. It is half R. So Chitrakaraha Purchena Chitram Rachaya. Or you can say Chitrakaraha Purchena Chitram Likhati. Spashtam? Now interesting again. Sa Likhat. Likhat. Who is writing? Who is drawing? It can be writing also, it can be drawing also. So who? Taha likhati. Taha likhati. Sa likhati. She is S-H-E. She. Likhati. Kim likhati. What is she writing? Rangavali. So she is creating a rang. Rachayati. So that again, because you are using the tip of your fingers, it is likhati. So, sa rangavalim likhat. You know, by the way, what is the rangavalim? Rangavalim. It is anunafika. Rangavalim means rangoli. 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 You are rangoli. Rangoli upon what? Rangoli. But there is a shastra behind it. And basically, the shastra, I will take you on a different mode. Okay, to understand the importance of everything. Because Sanskrit is not only a language, it is a culture. So, Rangavali, in south if you go, below Karnataka, in many parts of Maharashtra also, but thereafter many parts of Maharashtra and then from Karnataka till Sri Lanka, you will find they make a Rangavali outside their house every day in the morning. The rest of India, like Gujarat especially and Maharashtra, you go to Rajasthan and all that, you will find Rangavali being made only on festivals. But here they do it every day. And they use is not colors. They use is a white material. What is white material, you know? Rice flour. Chawal ka
Yes.
atta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There are reasons for it. What is the first reason? When you do it, Rangavali, the pest, cheating, vagera, ants and other things, small pests, they feed and they go up. They don't enter the house. So it is
Yes.
sort of automatic pest control, natural pest control.
Yes, sir.
Apart from
Yes.
that, there is another culture also. And what is the culture? Now, who is the person who makes the Rangavali? The lady of the house. So first thing she does is, Naha dhoke, early morning she will bathe herself, Naha liya, and she will carry that bowl and go outside the house and make that Rangavali. They are really very fast, so they can make it. Right?
Yes.
After making that Rangavali, who is the first person entering the house? The lady of the house herself. She puts her right feet inside. Our Vedic culture says the woman of the family is considered Lakshmi. So who is the first person who enters your house after
Oh, I
Rangavali?
see.
Shri.
The Lakshmi.
Interesting to know.
Shri.
Yeah.
Shri herself. Not
That's
Shri.
right.
Shri. The Lakshmi
Thank you
herself
for
enters.
informing. Thank you. Didn't know
So
this.
when they are coming in, you can expect why is that essence? Because we consider Atithi, Devo, Bhava.
Mm.
So those who are entering your house are your guests, and guests are considered to be as good as God. Spashtam?
Okay.
Yes,
Even
Just imagine the first person who has entered your house. When she went out, she was this woman of the family. But when she entered, she came as a Lakshmi of the family.
And also, sir, Adi Shankaracharya told that drawing the Rangoli, it is as good as doing Bhumi Puja. What we do
Absolutely.
for the
Bhumi Puja
Puja,
bhi hota hai.
that way.
So it
Yes.
is something we consider it Bhumi Puja bhi hai. But it is Atithi Devo Bhava.
Yes,
Mind it, I
both
tell
of
you.
them.
Mind
Yes.
you, I tell you. If anybody wants to fight with you and if he comes to your house
Yeah.
and he fights, speaks all sorts of nonsense and bad words and everything, let him
Yeah.
say. Let him say. Because when he is in your house, he is Atithi. So Atithi Devo Bhava.
Yeah, like
Okay.
God. Mm.
As soon as he leaves the house, go back behind him on the road, patch him up. Don't leave. Barabar? Not in my house. In my house, you are a guest.
Barabar.
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 Yes,
लेकिन once he steps out, don't leave him. जितनी गालियां दी सबको रिटर्न करो, खपत करो. Because अन्याय या गलत चीज सहन करना भी गुनाह है. It is the same. So please follow it, but don't allow that in your house. No, there is another important aspect, but that will be connected with this. I will connect that thing with Chaturthi Viva. Spashtam? Now, Rangavalim Likati. I request everybody, those who are not doing it, you get nowadays very ready-made dyes. Already ready-made hota hai. I had some rice flour in it, and do it. Whether we are staying in our apartment flat system or anything, we don't have a courtyard and all that. No problem. We can have near our dairies, what we call it.
We do it daily.
Daily.
Daily we put Rangoli in front of our house.
So those who do not know, like Gujaratis, we do not know how to draw Rangoli so efficiently. So for that, what you can do, you can have a small die, put it within 7 days, see the vibration of your house. It changes. It definitely changes. Fine? Okay. Rangavalim Likhati. Sadhanam ki pasti. What is the instrument? Die? No. Stencils? No.
Hasta.
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 Hastena.
Hastena. Rangavalim
Hastena.
Likhati.
Hastena. This
Why
comes as
not?
no.
Because it does not have half ra, it does not have murdanyasya, it does not have sa, ra, sorry, ra. So hastaha, hastena rangavalim likhati.
Oh,
Spashta?
no. Yeah, now I
Now,
got it.
now, here, nayati means to take. Nayati is the word. Kaha nayati, who is taking? Vikreta. Vikreta is akaranta pulling naam of seller. Vikreta means the person who is selling the bechara. So what is he selling? Shakam. Shakam means vegetable.
Shakam.
Vikreta Shakam Nayati. He is taking the vegetables. Sadhaki Basti Hastena Na Sintena Na Kandola basket. Kandola means basket. So he is carrying that in a basket. So Kandola Pulling Shabd. Kando Kandolena
Kandolena.
Vikreta
Kandolena.
Kandolena Shakam Nayati. Spashtam?
Yes, sir.
Question.
It's also
Like-
now only because it doesn't have ra or anything.
Absolutely. Now, let us go to the cultural value of the word Kandola. Are you interested?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It
Have
is.
you, have you heard about Shravan Kumar?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Took his parents on the
Yes,
basket.
Shravan
Yes.
Kumar. So,
The shoulder.
he took his parents. So his parents
On
had
his
a large-
shoulder. On his shoulder.
Just a moment, Bhagini.
Kavadi is called Kavadi.
The
In Marathi, Kavadi.
एक मिनिट, हाँ. The Shravan Kumar had a challenge. What was the challenge? Their parents' last wish was to visit all the Char Dham Yatra. Number one. Number two, the challenge was they were very old, so they could not walk. Number three, looking at their health condition, he had to visit all the Char Dham Yatra very fast. So he thought over it because for him, the parents' wish, not last wish, for children, there is never a last wish of parents. It is always a wish of parents. So he thought, if for the wish of my parents, I should do something. So first, initially he thought, my father will sit on this shoulder, my mother will sit on this shoulder, and I will hold their hands and I will move. But because, number one, they are old age, number two, they have a different weight. Father has a different weight, mother has a different weight. And due to that, and carrying them on the shoulder and balancing, walking fast is impossible. So after every 5-10 minutes, he has to stop. Their parents have to come down from the shoulder, sit down, take some rest, and then again climb on their shoulder and go ahead. So it is not practical. So he thought, idea. What was, and now, why I tell you, Sanskrit is directly hits your common sense. Shravan Kumar was just an ordinary person like you and me. He was not extraordinary scientist or anything, but common sense. But Sanskrit Sambhaji, so you are using your IQ level automatically increases. So because of that, he thought where he was staying, there were a lot of bamboo plantation. Bamboo ke ped bahut the. So he has grown up with bamboo. He knows the nature of bamboo and everything. So he took and slitted a tape sort of thing from the bamboo. And from that, he made the first basket of the world. He made a basket big enough so that their वहाँ पे गत्ता वगैरह or keeping the cloth, their parents can sit comfortably. There were 2 baskets, and he attached the basket with rajju. Rajjuhu means rope. Rope. Rajjuhu is a Sanskrit word for rope. R-O-P-E. Rope. Rassi. Rassi के लिए रज्जू कहा जाता है. Rajjuhu. So it is a pulling shot. So he attached that thread and used a long bamboo stick. Bamboo की बड़ी सी डाली दी उन्होंने पूरा एक ठीक किया. And why he took bamboo? Because bamboo has an automatic elasticity. It is the elasticity. यानी वो ऊपर नीचे होता है, elastic होता है. It does not break so fast. So we took that. I tied both the baskets at the last end. Okay. You know why bamboo he required the flexibility. You know there are shock absorbers in your car or motorcycle or in trains. There are shock absorbers. होते हैं ना?
Yes. हाँ.
If that shock absorbers are removed, within half an hour, your backbone will break. You require a shock absorber. So that bamboo stick worked as a shock absorber along with the rope. And he carried the parents on the shoulder. Kandha Dolaha. Kandha Dolaha. Kandola.
Very, very interesting.
Kandha Dola.
Oh,
So that is Kandola. Nowadays, if you go to the mall and all that, you get trolleys. Now, Kandola in this modern time does not mean only cane, only bamboo. It can be aluminum, it can be plastic, it can be any material. Okay, that is a basket.
but the
then-
origin is from that
Yes.
cane.
Yes. So, and the word was originated because it was Kandha Dolaha. Dolaha means like a swing. आप लोग को पता नहीं है, in Bombay, especially when we are staying in North Bombay, there is a tribal. Previously, it was a small town called Vasai. They were very famous in their green leafy vegetables. So the farmers from that place used to come with the kandolaha on their shoulder to sell them near the station. So they used to use that kandola. So I have seen them walking also with the kandola, and then I could connect why Shravan Kumar selected this, because you have that stick automatically because of the weight. The difference of the weight also is managed by the thread as well as that stick. At the same time, when you are holding it on your shoulder, you brisk walk. Brisk walk, yani, literally it is sort of running. So as a result, you can complete the Chardham Yatra fast. Is it a common sense? You require a scientist for this to prove this thing. A common man could prove during thousands of years ago. Right? Nowadays, when we go into a mall, there is a trolley. That is also called a kandol trolley. But that is called Chalit Kandola because it has a wheels down. So Chalit Kandola. There are small baskets also in the mall. If you are purchasing only 3 or 4 items, you carry that instead of trolley. You take a small basket and you do it. You are talking Hasta Kandola. Hasta Kandola. Because it is lifted by a clear Vikreta Kandolena Shakam Nayati. Okay. Kilitwan. Tavatu pratyay of past tense. Kilitwan, kilati means lock karna. To lock. Kilati. Kilitwan. For masculine gender, it is used kilitwan. So, which is the masculine word? Who can be the karta? Kaha kilitwan, who lock. Rajeshaha. Rajeshaha is the subject. Rajeshaha kilitwan. Kim kilitwan? What did he lock? Guruham. It becomes the object. Sadhanam kimasti. Talaha. Lock. Talaha iti sadhanam asti. So Rajeshaha talena guruham kilitwan. Talena. Tal means lock. वो ताला होता है ना गोदरेज लॉक दैट इज Tal. So Talena Guruham Kilitwan. Spashtam va? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Sanjaya Vyavahati means to behave. So your behavior also sometimes is rude or polite. But Sanjaya is behaving how? Politely. Vinaya. Vinaya means politeness. So for him, politeness is the instrument of his behavior, becomes the instrument of behavior. So Sanjaya Vinayena Vyavaharati. Vinayena Vyavaharati. Samyak va? Spashtam?
Yes, sir.
Striling. Now here we are going as a striling. Please keep it in mind. Very important. For example, Amba phalam kartayati. Everybody understood the meaning of this. Amba phalam kartayati. Kartanartham to cut. Kartanartham to cut. Sadhanam kimasti churika. Akarantasri. Spashtam. Churika, knife, is the instrument to cut the fruit. Now pay your attention. Churika. Akarantasri. Amba churikaya phalam kartayati. Churikaya. So your ka becomes ka. This is the first ever time you have converted Akaranta Striling. Otherwise, Akaranta Striling, there was no changes, right? You are just adding everything. Like in Prathama Vibhakti, no change. Dvitiya Vibhakti, Churikam. Then in this thing, Sasti Vibhakti, Churika, Yaha. Saptami Vibhakti, what it was? Churika, Yam. Clear? Now, Tritiya Vibhakti, Churika. It becomes Churikaya. Akarant will become Akarant and add Ya. Churikaya phalam kartayati. इतोपि एक वाक्यं वयं पश्यामः. Padma annam svikaro. Padma is accepting rice. Sadhanam kimasti? Tastaha na. Patram na. In the vessels, no. Sthalika, dining plate. She is taking the rice in her dining plate. So, sthalika. Kaya.
Stalikaya.
Annam.
Salikaya. Annam.
Stalikaya.
Paroti.
First of all,
Yes,
इतोपि एक वाक्यम् अत्र गायत्री जलं पिबति साधनं किमस्ति कूपी ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्ग् कूपी ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्ग् same principle last alphabet half and ya Gayatri kupiya jalam pibati kupiya jalam pibati
Yeah.
kupiya jalam pibati. Surisha pariveshayati. Now pariveshayati is a verb. Yani pariveshanam karoti. You can also say that way. Pariveshanam. Pariveshayati means to serve. Like whenever there is a ceremony, any sort of ceremonies are there. So there are people who sit for their lunch or dinner, and there are people who serve them. Nowadays, there are buffet lunch or dinner. So in that, across the counter of the buffet, there are people standing who is serving them. To serve is pariveshanam. Pariveshayati. युवकः किं करोति? युवकः भोजनं परिवेशयति. So here, Sureshah Pariveshaya. So he's serving. Sadhanam ki masti darvi. Ikaranta Sri. Darvi means what? मराठीत त्याला डाव म्हणतात. A big serving spoon. A big one. A कळशी जिसे कहते हैं. A big serving to serve. That is a darvi.
Pali.
Sorry. खाली नहीं. वो बड़ा ये रहता है, सर्विंग बाउल रहता है जैसे आजकल तो जग में करते हैं, लेकिन जग इज नॉट राइट. ये whenever you go to any gurudwara for langar and all that, they get that long spoon, darvi, to serve.
Darvi.
That is a long, big spoon.
What is Pali then? Pali in Marathi? Pali.
Pali.
हा तेच आहे. पळी.
Yeah. Pali.
डाव किंवा पळी. So darvi, ईकारांत स्त्री. So सुरेशः दर्व्या परिवेशयति. Darvya परिवेशयति. Means through, with the help of the darvi, he is serving.
Correct.
It does not mean that he is serving darvi and you have to eat darvi. You cannot eat darvi. So to remember what you will remember, that big national leaders, you know, बड़े leaders होते हैं ना, they have chamchas around them. They are, you know, advisors and chamcha. Because they are big national leaders, they are darvi. And small local leaders, they have chamasa. Spoon, chamche. So there you can now remember what is the darvi. MLA chamcha, yeah, MP chamcha. And what is small local leader chamcha? That is chamasa. Okay. Okay. Now, बालकः लिखत. लेखनार्थम साधनम की मस्ती अंकनी. अंकनी पेंसिल. अंकनी ईकारांत स्त्री. बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. अध्यापकः सुधाखंडेन लिखति. बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. अंकन्या लिखति. सम्यक् वा? स्पष्टम्? Now neutral gender. Now neutral gender. Neutral gender. Yashoda Krishnam Palayati. Palayati means to nurture a child. तो छोटे बच्चे को नर्चर करते हैं, बड़ा करना. पाल पोसते बड़ा किया. All that पाल पोसना. That is Palayati. Yashoda Krishnam Palayati. But how she is? What is the instrument? They are the feelings. They are not a perfect some material object. They are feelings. What are the feelings? Vatsalyam. Vatsalyam means mother. So Yashoda Vatsalyam, same as masculine gender. तो क्या बोलेगा? हम निकल जाएगा. तो यशोदा वात्सल्येन कृष्णं पालयति. सम्यक् वा? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What yes? It should be mahalan या अनुस्वार. वात्सल्यम.
Anuswar.
What बोला?
Anuswar.
Right, understood. Right.
Anuswar.
नजर हटी, दुर्घटना घटी. Okay. So there it should be anuswar,
Anuswar.
not mahalan. अस्तु. अग्रे गच्छामः. संजयः गच्छति. कुत्र गच्छति? विदेशं. Somewhere out of the देश, out of the country. विदेशं गच्छति. साधनं किमस्ति? विमानं. तो संजयः विमानेन विदेशं गच्छति. स्पष्टं वा?
Spashtam.
Okay. Kavihi toshayati. What is toshayati? It is a verb. What does it mean? to entertain. किसी को खुश करना, entertain करना. कलाकारः सर्वान् तोषयति. So he is entertaining. The actors are entertaining us, isn't it? So तोषय. कलाकारः जनान् तोषयन्ति. Right? तोषयन्ति. So here Kavihi Toshayati Kasya Maharaja, the king is entertaining the king. Katham, how? Katham is the question. How? Katham, Kavyam. Kavyam means poetry. With the help of poetry, he is entertaining the king. So Kavihi Kavyena Maharajam Toshayati. Kavyena. Vayam Vadamah, we will talk. Katham, how? Sanskritam. So Vayam Sanskritena Vadamah, Ena Sanskritena Vadamah. So every language is an instrument of communication, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
In our avadharanam we say na aham keval sanskritena vadami, vayam sanskritena vadamah. Spashtam? Am I clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now there are two words, saha and veena. Saha and veena, whenever this word come in the sentence, just word before saha or veena has to be in tritiya. There is another vibhakti also, but that is taught at the second level. So now we have to understand the word just before saha or before veena has to be, that word has to be in tritiya vibhakti. Shall we check it out? Huh? So here we are taking Gatavati. Gatavati. Kaha Gatavati? Gatavati Strilinge. Tavatu Pratyay. Gatvan. Gatavati. Balakaha Gatvan. Balika Gatavati. So Gatavati. Kaha Gatavati? Sita Gatavati. Putra.
Vanam.
Vanam Gatavati. Vanam Gatavati, subject, object, and verb. Ekaki, alone. Ekaki Gatavati va. No. Ramena sah.
Ramena sah.
Ramena sah. Sita Vanam Gatavati. So here, as Ramena, Ra, it starts with a Ra. So the end is not Na, it is Na. Ramena sah. Sita Vanam Gatavati. Spashtam va? Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now we take another sentence. Ramaha Vanam Gatvan. Ramaha Vanam Gatvan. Okay. So here I said Ra, because of Ra, there is Rana. Now here Ramaha Vanam Gatvan. Ekaki na Sita. Sita. Sitaya saha. Sitaya saha. Ramaha Vanam Gatvan. Katham? Akaranta Sriling Halu. Sita. Sitaya. Sitaya saha. Ramaha Vanam Gatvan. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes.
Now, Ramaha Yuddham Kurutvan. Ramaha Yuddham Kurutvan. Kene saha? Kiske साथ? Ravanena saha. Ravanena saha. Yuddham Kurutvan. Are sir, Ravan also is starting with a Ra. Then at the end, why it is Na? It has to be Ana. Tu Hana. See, what is the end? Ravan. Hana is the end. Hana. Hana is the end. Two Hana cannot go together. Ravane Hana. Saha. No, wrong. Ravane Na. Saha. Ramaha Yuddham Krutvan. Did you understand this?
Yes.
Very important aspect. Everybody, Sunil Mahaday, Ramendra Sumiji, Nandini,
Yes, yes, yes.
because Purna cannot go together. Uma, am I clear?
Yes, sir. Very
Yes.
clear now. Very clear. Thank you.
Balita, Gayat, प्रथम गायति बालिका केन सह बालिका गायति जननी इकारांत स्त्री जननी मीन्स मदर अम्बा माता या जननी सो जननी इकारांत स्त्री जनन्या सह बालिका गायति so with the mother the balika the girl is singing for example janani gayati kene sah balika so it will become balika akaranta sri balikaya sah janani gayati did I make it clear spashtam va
Spashtam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
it's not
Yes, sir.
that easy to create sentences in slide I have to use many aspects whenever I have to write a single sentence. So please take the maximum advantage. There is lots of efforts to do. Going ahead. Matul Guruham Gatwan. Matul Guruham means maternal house. मामा का घर मामा का घर जो हमारे मराठी में बहुत बढ़िया सा एक गाना है वेकेशन के टाइम पे हम लोग गाते हैं अप्रैल मई महीने में जैसे ही वेकेशन होती है मामाच्या गावाला जाऊया है ना तो कल्पेशः मातुल गुरुहम मातुल मीन्स मामा गुरुहम इज हाउस मातुल मीन्स मदर्स ब्रदर So Kalpeshah Matul Guruham Gatwan. Kaha Vishesha. Kaha Vishesha. What's so special? Hare Mohaday Bhagini Nikatasri. Bhaginya Vina without her sister. Is such a small girl. Bhaginya Vina Kalpeshah Matul Guruham Gatwan. Dushka. Very bad. Samyak class. Amba, mother. Amba, Apanam, shop. Apanam Gatuvati. Mother went to the shop. Gatuvati. Apanam Gatuvati. Kaha Vishesha. Are Maya Vina. Without me, she went to the shop. Maya. Aham become without me. So, Aham will become Maya. Am I clear? Now, Aham kutrapi na gacchami. I will not go anywhere. Katam, why? Tvaya vina. Without Tvaya vina, aham kutrapi na gacchami. Like the small child, telling her mother, without you, I will not go anywhere. So, Tvaya vina aham kutrapi na gacchami. Normally, small children, they call their mother, father, dada with tuta, like of the same wood. Like even my grandson, he calls me like tuta, same one. He does not give that respect, Kame and all that. Pawan, whatever. So, Tvaya vina, without. So, whenever you see the vina yasaha, just before that word is a word with trutiya vibhakti. Spashtam? Now, this is the chart. Gurukshaha, Vrukshah, vrukshena. Half ra is there. Ru. Half ra is there. So, ana. Stalika. Akarantas. Stalika. Stalikaya. Ankani. Ikarantas. Last alphabet. Ankanya. Mitram. Totra. When we say tra, mitra, it is having half ra. So it becomes mitrena, same like masculine gender. Saha, tena, etena, tena, etena, sa, esha, taya, etaya. Taya vina aham na gacchami. Without you, without her, not you, without her. Tvaya vina, without her I will not go. So tat, etat, same like masculine gender. Tena, etena. Aham will become maya. Tvam will become tvaya. Now bhavan will become bhavata. Bhavata. Bhavata vina aham na khadami. Without you, I will not eat. Bhavata. Bhavati, same like ikarantasri. So last alphabet half and ya, toya. Am I clear, everybody? Spashtam ba?
Yes.
Shall we go ahead with Chaturthi Vibhakti without missing? I think so there will be 5 minutes delay, maximum. But I will try to make it. Because this is the most easy Vibhakti. Chaturthi Vibhakti. And I love that Vibhakti the most. Now, Chaturthi Vibhakti. Before we start, tell me one thing. Whenever, just a minute, okay? Chaturthi Vibhakti. Whenever we start something auspicious, जब हम कुछ अच्छा कार्य करते हैं, when we start with some auspicious work or religious ceremony, what is the first thing we say?
We
Om
pray.
Ganeshaya Namaha.
Ganeshaya Namaha. Yes.
Ganeshaya Namaha. Ganeshaya Namaha. Right. That is what we will now do. Om Ganeshaya. So let me start with Chaturthi Vibhakti. Pulinge, masculine. Om Ganeshaha Namaha. Om Ganeshaha Namaha. Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Ganesh, Mera Namaha. I bow to Ganeshaya. To Ganesh. Spashtam va? So when we are using Ganeshaya Namaha, actually we are using Chaturthi Vibhakti. Chalo, to remember what you will remember. Ganeshi, how many hands he has? 4 hands. 2 at the back and one with the blessing and 1 with the mover. So 4 hands, Chaturthi Vibhakti, Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Spashtam. Now easy to remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, Om Namah Shiva. What is that?
Om
Om
Shivaya
Namah Shivaya. So, this is not only a mantra, it is a supreme mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. You can also say Om Shivaya Namaha. Because it is a complete sentence with the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Swastam. But here tell me, when we are bowing, it should be Ganeshai Namami. Yeah, right? Why it is Ganeshai Namaha? Namaha. Vayam Namaha or Vayam means we all. Vayam Namamaha. Ya Namaha. Then when we are bowing, why we say Ganeshaya Namaha and not Namami? The simple reason is that whenever you are praying to the God, you are praying on behalf of your family, on behalf of the society, on behalf of your area, on behalf of the community, on behalf of the state, country, and the world. Because Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Samyak.
Okay.
So it is Bahuvachanam, including yourself. So it will become Vayam, na? Whenever you are bowing in front of the God, and if you leave the personal ego apart and you pray even for others, the God will be happy. Because that is the message he wants to spread anyway. Samyak, nobody will teach you this. Nobody will teach you. Because you have to feel it to understand its sense. So, Namaha. So, always remember, my dear friends, whenever you are facing any problems, there is many people who are praying on your behalf. So, don't worry. Everything will be okay. Right?
Thank you.
I have raised that example here. Yes, Sunil Mahadev.
So this Chaturthi Vibhakti, these two sentences, Om Ganeshaya Namaha and Om Namah Shivaya. So ये subject object verb फॉर्मूला में कैसे होता है?
ये तो अभी
ओ,
तो
अच्छा,
सेंटेंस देखा ना?
ओके
दो सेंटेंस देखा। लेकिन ये ऑब्जेक्ट में ही है, लेकिन ऑब्जेक्ट का अलग पार्ट है।
अच्छा,
तो मेन सस्पेंस है।
So this influences the object only basically. This also influences object.
नहीं, but there is a special twist in that. Please note.
Okay, I understand.
Because that's the reason I say it is my favorite.
Thank you.
Now, going ahead. So, whenever we say Namaha, it always means we all. Okay? Now, tell me, with this sentence I will be explaining. Devaha Saubhagyam Dadati. Blessings. Saubhagyam means blessings. The God is blessing, giving his blessing. To whom? Kisko? Kisko दे रहे? Bhaktaha, devotee. Bhaktaha, devotee. Masculine gender. Devaha Bhaktai Saubhagyam Dadati. Now, Chaturthi Vibhakti, you will see who is the giver, who is giving. Dadati. Kaha Dadati? कौन दे रहा है? Deva. Who is receiving?
Bhaktaya.
The receiver will have Chaturthi Vibhakti. So whenever we say Om Namah Shivaya, so you say Om Ganeshaya Namaha. So your salutation, who is receiving your salutation? किसको मिल रहा है? गणेश जी को। जो नमन करते हैं, whatever you are praying, who is the receiver? गणेश।
Ganesha.
Ganesha is the receiver.
चतुर्थी विभक्ति लगी। गणेशाय नमः। स्पष्ट?
Does this answer to whom?
What? Sorry?
Who is the receiver? Like to whom it is?
Who is the receiver of your?
Here's an example of Devaha Bhaktai, that Saubhagyam Dadati. Who is the receiver of that?
Saubhagyam. Can the devotee bless the God?
No, the gods are blessing the
God's name, God only. Devaha.
Devaha, yes.
Blessing.
So, who is the receiver of the blessing will be the
yes, Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Okay, got it.
In other way round, it is one more interesting part. It is an additional object.
Okay, got it.
Sunil, Mohammed, first up.
Yes, first up.
But the most easiest part is to understand the receiver applies Chaturthi Viva. Now, for example, Amba Annam Dadati. Who is the receiver of the Annam?
Putra.
Annam means rice. Putraha.
Putraha.
So, Putraha, masculine gender. Putrai Annam Dadati.
Putraya. Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Sajjanaha Nidhim Arpayati. Nidhim means donation. So, Sajjanaha is offering his donation. To whom?
Ashramena.
Ashrama.
Ashramena.
Ashrama. Ashramai Nidhim Arpayati.
Okay.
Now, God can give. God can give. Mother can give to the child because she is a God by herself. Parents are God. So whatever they give, they can give to their children. But a person can offer donation to the ashram because ashram is a bigger institute. Here, so here the work cannot be dadati. It is arpayati, to offer. Whenever you offer prasadam to the God in puja, what do you say? Prasadam samarpayami, ya
Yes.
arpayami. Why don't you
Yes.
say? Why don't you say prasadam dadami? Are God bolega, who are you to give me? है ना? I have the power to give you. Who are you to give me and what you will give me? What I want from you, you can never give me because you don't have it. That is the reason you are in the Janam Mrityu circle. But here you can offer because ashram is a bigger institute. So interesting is Chaturthi Vibhakti has very limited works that can be. When it is now Chaturthi Vibhakti is related to two things. One is for, and another aspect is for. In for, we will see you can have any type of works, but not with two. Two when you are offering, when you are giving. So dadati, arpayati, samarpayati. These are the works that are there. Ichhati, rochate. This can be Chaturthi Vibhakti. Do you all remember this thing, old logo of Dena Bank? Old logo of Dena Bank? किसी को याद है क्या? पूरा नाम? The standing Lakshmi with one hand
yes,
blessing you. With
Correct,
one hand
correct,
she is
correct.
blessing you. And in another hand it is Samarpan Mudra. She is giving you money. She is
Yes.
not giving this way. She is giving this way. Samarpan Mudra.
Yes.
The Devi is offering you, not giving also. She is offering you. And how we humans use our money? Party, sarty, pizza, burger, है ना? Foreign food. She is offering. Then you say, "Arey yaar, God is not looking at me." Why she will look? तो वहां पे देना बैंक, देना Chaturthi Vibhakti, because that Lakshmi also has 4 heads. Chaturthi Vibhakti, offering by one hand, giving you blessings with another, and Dena Bank to give Arpayati, Samarpayati, Dadati. Interesting, eh? By the
Very
way-
interesting, sir. Very
By the way,
interesting.
Dena Bank It is not by chance. It is Devkaran Nanji Bank. It started near my birthplace, that is Hakuduar. I was born there, means my father also was born there, my mother was also born there, my grandfather also was born there. So we are basically, we call ourselves Hakuduar ya to फिर Gilgaon. We have that essence. So there is a small lane.
पहिले काय था गिरगावकरच्या आधी काहीतरी म्हटलं होतं गिरगावकरच्या गिरगावच्या गिरणी गावकर अच्छा okay
because it was surrounded by mills and most of the mill workers used to stay there. That is how Devkaran Nanji, he was a rich man. He thought that these poor people are really struggling. I want to start a bank for poor people. And that's how Dena Bank was started with his own money. Then later on, means after 71, it became nationalized and all those things. Well, but that was the story. So Dena Bank, Dene ki bhavna, what are the kriya, what are the verbs? Dena, to give. Spashtam, interesting. Now, recently, now you find it. Okay, you go to the North India side and everything, everywhere. You will find one thing. You ask for a glass of water, and they will give you a water with the right hand below it in Samarpan Mudra, because you are Atithi Devo Bhava, our culture, and the glass of water is holded with the hands, but with Samarpan Mudra below the glass offering. I recently had this experience at Mr. Sunil's house. He's very well over here. So I had been there. He stays near my house, and we happen to be neighbors of opposite building. So when I visited his house, so my sister, means his wife, is giving me water along with Samarpan Mudra, holding it below. That is Samarpan Mudra. Uttamam, Dhanyavad, Sunil Mahadev, for that attitude of the family. Astu, agre gaccham. Vayam sarvam samarpayamah. We will give everything. To whom? Who is the receiver? Who is the receiver? Vayam. We all
Samaj.
givers.
Samaj.
Samaja.
तो क्या होगा? वयम समाजाय सर्वम समर्पयामः. Masculine gender. Now स्त्रीलिंग. We will go little bit. Yeah, Sunil Mahadev, no need, please. धन्यवाद.
couldn't find that actually.
नहीं, धन्यवाद. Because I just recently, that's what I faced, which is really very rare in a city like Bombay, especially. So here, Durga Namaha, Durga Tarantasri. No change. Durga Yai Namaha. Durga Yai Namaha. How to remember? Yai Giridandini Vishwa Vinodi. Yai Giri. Yai. Clear? याद रहेगा? To remember, trigger. Durga Yai Namaha. Astu. See, Ramaha Angulikam Datwan. Angulikam means ring. This ring. Angulikam Datwan. Kasya Sita. Akarantasri. Sita Yai Angulikam Datwan. Angulikam. Anunasita. Angulikam Datwan. Radha Sarita Shpam Dadati. Now, Sarita has two meanings. One, it can be a name of a lady, or it is also the flow of the river. The flow of the river, Nadi ki dhara, is also called Sarita. So it is Radha. Kriya is Dadati. So what is Sarita? Is it the flow of the river? See, the subject is Radha. Radha is giving. So Radha is the subject. Is she giving it to the flow of the river, the flower to the flow of the river, or to a lady whose name is Sarita? To whom is she giving?
Flow of river.
तो अर्पयति होता
River.
ना क्योंकि
River.
river was before even Krishna Radha.
Flow of river.
Flow of river.
No, the name of a lady because it is Dadati. Dena.
Name of the river.
The river is the goddess, isn't it?
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
You will offer flowers to the river or you will give flowers to the river.
Yeah, offer.
So here Sarita is the name of the girl. Sarita Yai Pushpam Dadati. Had it
Okay.
been flow of the river, you would have offered, isn't it?
Yes.
They do a wrong havan also. During havan, they actually throw the samagri. It is not to be thrown. You have no powers to give to the Agni Devata. You always have to put it with this finger, this way. This is the mudra also, as well as you have to chutki bhar pakadna hai, and you have to offer it like you are feeding a small child or to the God, to your beloved. You are offering. This has to be hands, not this way, not just throw it in the house. Please don't do that again. The siddhi or the blessings of the havan you will never get it. Am I clear? Agree.
Yes.
Saraswati Namaha. Saraswati. Ikaranta Sariri. Same last alphabet. Saraswatyai Namaha. Saraswatyai Namaha. Ramaha. Moksham Datvan. Kasya Shabari. Shabari. Ikaranta Sariri. Shabariyai Moksham Datvan. Ra. Half Ra. To Shabariyai Moksham Datvan. Neutral gender. Napumsak. Same as masculine gender. Vruttaha Nidhi Dadati. The old man is giving donation. Kasya to whom? Mandiram. So it will be same like masculine gender. Vruttaha Mandirai Nidhi Dadati. Kasya Nidhim means donation. So, Nidhim Kasya Mandiram Dadati.
Mandiram.
Spashtam va? Am I clear with this sentence?
Yes.
Neutral gender.
Yes.
What is? It should be Dadati.
Yes.
The old man is bigger than the
To give
temple.
to like Arpayati.
She's Arpayati.
Arpayati. Arpayati.
तो तुरंत हाँ कौन सा ट्रेन छूट रहा है which train are you going to miss read it logically because this is a logical language so vruttaha mandirai nidhi arpayati ya samarpayati it cannot be dadati is that old man bigger than the temple? That is the reason I specially took the word Vruddha, old man. That's what now here the meaning changes. It is for. So Vanaraha Vruksham Aharoti. The monkey is climbing the tree. Kimartham. What will be the question? Kimartham. Why? Phala ke liye, for the fruit.
Phalam.
So, phalam. So, vanaraha, phalai, vruksham, aroti. यहाँ पे verb can be aroti. यहाँ पे समर्पयति अर्पयति नहीं आएगा. You cannot say वानरः फलाय वृक्षम अर्पयति. Is it possible? बंदर लेगा या देगा? लेना पड़ेगा या देना पड़ेगा? So here
Leta.
it is for
Lena.
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 Lena will be what?
Lena.
This way. For what he is doing? For the fruit. Say, for example, we take another sentence. Eshaha, this point. Eshaha vidyalayam gacchati. Kimartam pathanam, to study. So Eshaha padne ke liye. For studying, he is going to the school. Eshaha pathanay vidyalayam gacchati. स्पष्टम? बहुत जरूरी है समझना. So there are two concepts in चतुर्थी विभक्ति. One is for, यानी के लिए, and one is to, देने की भावना. तो एक होता है को and दूसरा होता है के. So one is to and another is for. See how intelligently they have programmed the vibhaktis. So maximum can be covered with minimum. Maximum of the things, elements are covered with minimum. Mahila pachati. Pachati means to cook. Khana pakana. Pakana, to cook, is pachati. When you yourself is cooking, Mahila pachati. She herself is. So, kim pachati, prasadam, no, bhojanam. Now, what is bhojanam? Lunch. So, she is cooking for the lunch. Yeah, for the dinner. So, Mahila is cooking for. So, Mahila bhojanay pachati. Had it been prasad, then prasadai pachati. So she is cooking for prasadam. For prasadam. The purpose is for prasadam. So bhojanam, as I earlier said, is meals. Means afternoon lunch or ratro dinner. Breakfast, prata rasham. Prata rasham. That is breakfast. And in the evening, what you eat? Alpahar. 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 Samyak?
Samyak.
Madhuram dadatu. Kisko? Kasya? Kisko? Mahyam. Mujhko. So aham will become Mahiyya Madhuram Dadatu. Who is the receiver? Mahiyya, I am the receiver, isn't it? So here, even the verb has become Dadatu. I am requesting or ordering somebody. If, for example, some children have come to your house, or a small boy has come to your house, you are calling out your wife. अरे बालकाय पिष्टकम आनयतु, यानी बालक के लिए बिस्किट्स लेकर आइए. मधुर पिष्टकम आनयतु. बालकाय. बालकाय चाकलेहम चॉकलेट. चाकलेहम ददातु. बालकाय ददातु. मह्यम मधुर Dadatu, give me. So, Sanskritam rochate va. Now, rochate and ichchati. Rochati and ichchati are the two verbs which is always used in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Apart from Chaturthi Vibhakti, you cannot use them in Sasti, Saptami, Trutiya, Panchami. You cannot. rochate and ichati. So, tvam Sanskritam rochate va. Do you like Sanskritam? So, tvam will become tubhyam. Tubhyam. Sanskritam rochate va. Mahyam tubhyam. Mahyam tubhyam. Am I clear, everybody? So, Vrukshaha, Vrukshai, Sthalika, Akarantas reading. Sthalika, Yai, Ankani, Ankanyai, Mitram, Mitrai. Saha, Esha, Tasmai, Etasmai. Do you remember? Tasmai, Makarai, Namak Shivaya.
Yeah.
याद है क्या पंचाक्षर?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
So what is तस्मै means उसको, किसको?
Oh.
शिव को तस्मै मकाराय नमः
Yeah.
शिवाय.
Namah Shivaya.
क्या भावना है ना? तस्मै सह तस्मै एकस्य सा एषा तस्यै एकस्य and एतत् same like masculine gender तस्मै एतस्य neutral gender अहम मह्यम त्वं तुभ्यं. Now भवान् भवते 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 लड्डुकं ददातु. आपको लड्डू दीजिए इनको. यानी you can say भवते. Normally it is not used in sentences. Bhavati is very rare. But yes, Bhavati is there. Bhavati, Bhavatyai. Same like Ikarantas reading. Last T, half कीजिए, यही लगाइए. Bhavatyai. स्पष्टम बा? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Okay,
So, I thank everybody over here. One more announcement is that there are chances that tomorrow again I will be posting afternoon batch video. Now there are only 4 more days that are left. So with that, there are chances I may be oftenly posting evening batch, the afternoon batch video in the evening batch. The link I will be sending. The reason I tell you, my sister has come from London. She is landing tonight at 11:30, 11:40 rather. And afternoon, okay, but in the evening, because she has come for, last moment preparation of her daughter's marriage. So I have to be helpful to her. So for that, will you please excuse me? But you will not miss the things. But by the way, if in that, going through that video, you have problems, you have to message on the same number, that is 8080-108-801. The number is very easy, 8080. आप माला कितने बार करते हो? How many times do you do माला? 108? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
8080, 108. How many times according to the Shastra it is written? So एक बार, 801 times if you do 108 japa, it gets siddha. So what is our telephone number? 8080
108
108-801.
80.
So automatically you will be Sanskrit Sambhashini. इसी के साथ जितने लोग हमारे साथ YouTube से जुड़े हैं, thank you very much. And from next time onwards, we will be having a very short classes. That will be maximum time, will be only 45 minutes. suitable to everyone. है ना? Let us-
Mahodaya, I have not received the book.
Yes,